this is your sign to just buy a cake instead of thinking that you can make it like the professionals. But if you want to see how I made this disaster, keep watching. Right, so the first step was to actually make the cake itself. We just bought a box cake mix just to make it easier. And here I'm just adding these suggested ingredients, which was water, vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and then whisk that all together. Then I gradually added in the actual cake mix, and this one was in the flavor of red velvet. Yeah, and that's the beginning of all the mess. But after it was all whisked together, I poured in the cake mix into my pre-buttered pan. Made sure I got all of it in there. And then I used this to flatten it out and make sure it was all even before I stuck it into the oven. This next part is where it all went wrong. So I attempted to make a buttercream frosting to decorate the cake from a recipe that I had found online, which called for butter, powdered sugar, some milk, and some vanilla extract. Then I whisked that all together, and it was a little thick, so I added some more milk like it suggested. And then this was the consistency that I got. Then I used 2 bottles of red food coloring to get it the desired color I wanted based off of these inspiration pics that I found. After the cake was done baking, I let it sit, and then I cut it out into pieces. I cut 2 squares and then 2 circles and cut the tops off so they were flat and even. And then I used those shapes to make a heart. And then this is where I realized that the frosting I had made was way too watery. And my boyfriend decided to try and make his own frosting that was a little thicker, and it came out pink because we didn't have any more red food coloring left. But it just ended up looking like this because the pink was mixing with the red, so we just ended up giving up. And this is what we got.